Imagine this. Christmas night 2025 was supposed to be calm and cozy, but suddenly it exploded into absolute chaos. One K-pop idol with visuals straight out of a fairy tale stepped onto a massive stage, and the entire world lost its mind. But hold on, who is he? What made him trend in 5 countries at once? And why are fans crying happy tears all over X? Stay tuned because this story is going to keep you glued to the screen. Hey, Stay and K-pop lovers, welcome back to the channel where we always spill the hottest tea from the idol world. Today, we are diving deep into something that has hearts racing everywhere. Felix from Stray Kids stealing the spotlight after his appearance at the 2025 SBS Gayo Daejeon. If you have not watched it yet, go search for the videos on YouTube or X right now, because this was not just another performance. This is the birth of a new legend. I'm going to break it all down for you, from the jaw-dropping red carpet moments to the trending topics that broke records. Ready? Let's get into it. First, let's set the scene. SBS Gayo Daejeon is the biggest year-end party in K-pop, where all the top idols gather to perform and make fans scream until their voices give out. The 2025 edition took place on December 25th, right on Christmas Day, so the whole vibe was full of magic and sparkle. Stray Kids showed up in full force, the group that never fails to deliver with hits like God's Menu and Thunderous. But the real center of attention? Felix. This deep-voiced prince with glowing blonde hair and a futuristic white cowboy-inspired outfit completely took over. His Louis Vuitton look, complete with dramatic fringe and crystal details, made him look like the ultimate visual king descending from another dimension. Fans on X immediately went wild. Felix is a real Christmas angel. And that was only the beginning. Let's go through everything chronologically to make it even more exciting. Early on December 25th, 2025, the red carpet kicked off. Stray Kids arrived with an aura that left everyone stunned. Bang Chan and Felix, the iconic Aussie duo with unbeatable chemistry, walked side by side. Felix wore a white jacket covered in intricate embroidery, long flowing fringe, and the signature LV belt. His long blonde hair was styled sleek with side-swept bangs, paired with sparkling earrings that accentuated his sharp features. Those expressive eyes, that soft smile, pure ultimate bias material. Korean media instantly flooded with headlines. Felix, the blonde god. Felix, dazzling visuals. Felix, prince of visuals. One article even said Felix makes eye contact with a fairy. Just imagine him smiling at the camera and it feels like he's speaking directly to you. Fans on X exploded. Trending screenshots showed Felix climbing to number 19 in the Philippines with 122.6K tweets, number 27 in Indonesia with 116.6K, number 27 in Australia with the same number, plus strong positions in Belarus and Malaysia, totaling over 128K posts. This is no joke. In the Philippines, fans declared, "Felix is our Christmas gift." In Indonesia, netizens were busy making memes about Felix melting hearts like ice cream in Jakarta heat. Even in his home country, Australia, it trended because local fans were bursting with pride for this Aussie representative. One viral post from @BakRifma stated, "Felix trended in 5 countries' main trends today with over 128K posts following the 2025 SBS Gayo Daejeon, and it was reposted thousands of times alongside stunning red carpet photos that made scrolling endless." Now, moving to the performance, this is where the adrenaline really spiked. Stray Kids delivered a powerful medley of Do It and Ceremony. Felix, as the main dancer and rapper with that iconic bass voice, completely owned the stage. In Do It, he opened with sharp hip-hop moves, his body moving fluidly like a panther. Fans called it pure dance god energy. His white outfit swayed dramatically under blue spotlights that turned the stage into an ocean. But the peak came during Ceremony. Felix got an extended vocal part, his deep and emotional tone giving everyone goosebumps. Picture him singing while staring straight into the camera, his piercing gaze hitting souls directly. The audience screamed, "Youngboka!" his beloved nickname that melts hearts every time. Then came the epic moment everyone is talking about. Hyunjin lost his Cartier earring worth around 80 million won, which is about 55K USD, mid-performance. The earring dropped on the stage, Hyunjin panicked, but Felix, the hero of the night, quickly found it and handed it back. The cameras caught everything. Stray Kids laughing happily, Bangchan hugging Felix, and the crowd cheering. Media headlines read, "Stray Kids Hyunjin saved by Felix after losing $55,000 earrings at SBS Gayo Daejeon 2025. It was like a scene straight out of a K-pop drama. Fans on X started threads. Felix is not just a visual king, he's a knight in shining armor. There were lighthearted jokes, too, like Hyunjin loses earring, Felix finds it, me finding a new bias wrecker. The ending fairy moment sealed the deal. At the close of the performance, Felix was chosen as the ending fairy. He stood center stage with a soft smile, blonde hair gently moving, eyes locked on the camera. Flawless ending fairy. Flawless ending fairy Felix trended instantly. Fan cams from accounts like @FLXint and KIM136322 went viral with captions praising his heavenly voice and genius talent. Even SBS used Felix as the official thumbnail for their performance video on YouTube, proof he was the undeniable star. So why did he trend so massively? It was the perfect storm, visuals, talent, and personality combined. Felix, born in Sydney in 2000 and debuting with Stray Kids in 2018, has always been known as the group's sunshine. But in 2025, he leveled up as global ambassador for Louis Vuitton, UNICEF, Samsung, Gongcha, Gentle Monster, and more. This Gayo Daejeon appearance felt like the pinnacle, especially with the blonde hair comeback that reminded fans of the backdoor era. Semantic searches on X showed posts like, "Felix from Stray Kids trending after 2025 SBS Gayo Daejeon performance with high relevance." Fans in Belarus said he brought K-pop to Eastern Europe. In Malaysia, he was compared to a fairy prince. In Indonesia, we were busy creating fan art and edits mixing ceremony with local songs. Pure creativity. On a deeper level, this reminds us of Felix's journey, from a trainee who almost did not debut because of language barriers to now a global icon. Longtime fans remember him tearing up during the survival show, but look at him now, absolutely glowing. Comments poured in about how he gifted Stay original photos via Bubble as a Christmas present, with sweet messages saying, "Merry Christmas, Stay, love you all." Engagement skyrocketed. There were even cute backstage interactions with NCT's Jaemin. Bangchan, Felix, and Jaemin hanging out, extending the beloved Aussie line. Fan reactions truly brought this story to life. In the Philippines, the 19 trend came from Stay celebrating Christmas with the show. In Australia, locals beamed with pride. Indonesia's 116.6K tweets were full of discussions about Felix's main vocal energy in ceremony. Popular memes showed Felix with captions like, "When you find your friend's lost earring worth more than your rent," relatable humor we all love while scrolling X. Even trending in Belarus, a rare spot for K-pop, proves his worldwide reach. Over 128K posts in total, this is bigger than many virtual concerts. Behind the glamour, Felix stays incredibly humble, often saying in interviews that he just wants to make fans happy. That is why he is ultimate bias for so many. If you are a new Stay, listen to his solo track, Deep End. It is emotional perfection. For veteran fans, this is a moment to celebrate his growth. Whenever you feel down, watch this performance. Felix's energy will lift your mood instantly. We're almost at the end. Everything shared here is based on reliable sources like X posts, Korean media articles, and official videos. Netizen speculation hints at a possible solo comeback in 2026, but we will wait for official news. One thing is certain, the 2025 SBS Gayo Daejeon will be remembered as Felix's era. What do you think is next for Felix? More focus on modeling, music, or maybe international collaborations? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like if you agree Felix is the eternal visual king, share your favorite bias wrecker moment, and subscribe so you never miss the next K-pop discussion. Turn on notifications too, because there could be fresh updates tomorrow. Thanks for watching, Merry Christmas, and see you in the next one. Let us talk a bit more about the aftermath, because even a day later, on December 26th, the buzz around Felix has not died down at all. Fans are still flooding X with edits, fan cams, and heartfelt posts, keeping his name alive in conversations worldwide. That heartwarming moment where Felix saved the day by finding Hyunjin's lost Cartier earring, valued at around 61,000 USD, has become the ultimate feel-good story of the event. Clips of Hyunjin hugging Felix in relief, with the whole group laughing and the crowd cheering, are everywhere. Hyunjin even posted on Bubble later, joking that without Youngbook, Felix's Korean name, he would have gone home crying. It's these genuine brotherly interactions that remind us why Stray Kids' bond feels so real and unbreakable. Backstage moments are adding even more fuel to the fire. Videos of NCT's Jaemin playfully hugging Bang Chan and Felix have gone viral, with fans loving the extended Aussie line energy, mixed with Jaemin's witty charm. There are also cute clips of Felix interacting with other idols like Chenle from NCT Dream and Yeonjun from TXT. Pure chaos in the best way, with everyone looking a little lost but having fun. These cross-group friendships highlight how events like Gayo Daejeon bring the K-pop community together, creating memories that fans cherish long after the lights go down. Media coverage keeps pouring in too. Korean outlets are releasing more photos and articles praising Felix's visuals, calling him the Christmas angel, with flawless close-ups and that brilliant smile. His white Louis Vuitton outfit, with intricate details and those sparkling accessories, has fashion accounts buzzing. As a global ambassador for the brand, he nailed the elegant yet edgy vibe perfectly. SBS even chose Felix's shot as the thumbnail for Stray Kids' official Do It plus ceremony performance video on YouTube, which is already racking up millions of views. Fan cuts focusing on his deep vocals in Ceremony and sharp dance breaks in Do It are trending, with comments flooding in about his growth as a performer. Felix also treated Stay to personal Christmas gifts via Bubble, sharing behind-the-scenes photos from the event with sweet messages like, "Merry Christmas, Stay. Love you all." It's little things like this that make him feel so approachable despite his rising star status. From his trainee days overcoming language barriers to now dominating year-end stages and global trends, his journey inspires so many. Longtime fans are emotional revisiting old clips, while new ones are diving into his solos like Deep End for that raw emotion. Looking ahead, with Stray Kids' momentum in 2025, fresh off major ambassadorships and hits, this Gayo Daejeon appearance feels like a perfect wrap to an incredible year. Rumors of more individual activities for Felix, perhaps in modeling or music, are making fans excited. Whatever comes next, one thing is certain. Felix's sunshine personality and undeniable talent will keep shining brighter even more. So, tell me in the comments, what was your favorite moment from the 2025 SBS Gayo Daejeon? The earring save, the ending fairy, or something else? Like if you agree Felix wrecked your bias list again. Share your thoughts and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Notifications on, because K-pop never sleeps. Thanks for joining the discussion. See you in the next one.